Finally. This fucking bloody flux is going around the south as well. I don't particularly want to be there for all that. But yeah, finally that's dealt with. Good lord, that took ages. I'm gonna quick save quickly. The Vale's winning their war now, at least. Alright, hey, that's part of the north now. Yeah, there you go. And I give him this. Which is a de jure part of his realm. That bit down there isn't, but, you know. He's got a Valerian steel sword as well. Cool. Slowly but surely, we're beginning to control the coastlines. I have to deal with Andalus, and the south's still in a bit of turmoil, but the Reach and Dawn will become one soon, making them a powerful faction in the south. Not powerful enough to do much against me, but all the same. Yeah. Alright, I'll deal with this bit off camera, and we'll skip forward to something interesting. Which will probably be... I have no idea. We'll just skip forward to something interesting. There guys, a little something that I noticed that I can do is claim all of this in the thingy. So we're going to do that. And annoyingly, I have to summon my idiotic bannermen in to help. You take shit first. This makes that easier. I do not need a single one of you to help, but sure. It's a shitty little island bit. I don't really need any help. But yeah, we'll sail over there and deal with that. Which shouldn't take too long. I doubt I'll even need 10k to do it, to be honest. We'll probably just get 10k at White Harbour and then sail off. Yeah, that'll do. I changed my title, by the way, to the Hungry Wolf, since the North's not had this much combat in like years, so, you know. He's the Hungry Wolf reincarnated. It's just really a more fancy way of saying, saying ambitious. War, like, warmonger kind of thing. And autosave. Yay, autosaving. Harrian, my kinsman, who's not really related to me in any real way, and I don't particularly give a shit about. Brant, deal with him. To your own kid. There you go. Slowly but surely he gets more of his territory. Ugh, those things again. It's interesting because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that bit. Because it's very Dothraki-ish. Maybe the colonization thing works? Maybe the colonization thing does work. It's like, actually gives it a proper feudal settlement to hold rather than just the Dothraki holdings. So maybe that does work. In which case we'll do that at some point, I suppose. This one you should just eventually be able to claim. The entire coast of this we'll do via a conquest ambition at some point. And then the other two bits we'll just do claims with. We just need to connect the coastlines basically. I want the entire coast, at least this giant section here, to be all Northish coast. Same with this, if at all possible, but that might take a lot of colonization to do. It'll definitely take a lot to connect all of this to be white. But we'll see. For now, there is nothing much going on. We just have to a wife for him, and another husband for my Princess Leanna. So yes, for now, I'll just have to go deal with these fucking wildling dumbasses, and then that's that. Hey guys, once again we find ourselves marching south to save the fucking Starks in the south. But yeah, they won their war to get the bloody Reach, but then when they declared war on Dawn to try and claim Dawn as well, the Reach turned against the Iron Throne, and then both Dawn and the Reach beat back the Starks, and they just lost. And right now they're having another revolt against the Queen thingy, the bitch, the Careless, she's called. I'm not sure if she just got that from losing that war, or what, but I don't know. Meanwhile, over here, I managed to do another little tiny war here, which I didn't bother recording because it was tiny and useless. But they claimed that, so that's slowly coming along. Eventually we'll have Andalus, hopefully, which will merge with Bravos, and that will become one big Paramancy. And then we'll have all the along the coast. But for now, at least, we'll deal with this crap. Oh yeah, by the way, Roderick married one of the Starks from Ibn. And has a kid, Willem. He also has a bastard daughter with his teenage infatuation, which is this chick, who is the daughter of a Night's Watch deserter. So yeah, there's a bit of a black stain on Stark honor there. Should have enough ships, in theory. And if not, Ibn will certainly provide enough ships. Stupidly, the AI is given the Crownlands to the bloody Rikers guys from Duskingdale who rebelled against him previously. Which I think is very silly. Trying to seduce my wife because I'm pretty sure that this chick is a bastard. It popped up with a thing saying, so, you know, maybe. Who knows? I have your leader. I have your leader. There you go. Grab the leader and flee. That might be the end of that war, just in a nutshell, off the bat. Goodbye. That is the masses. How many times have Castamere been sacked now? A good few, I think. War for Richmond Independence. Well, at any rate. I have no idea what's going on in that place. It's very weird. Ugh. Those Ibanese people are just fucking ugly as hell. Yeah, War for Richmond Independence. The Reach is fighting for that. The Riverlands and Vale are doing with them. They're going to lose unless Dawn helps out, which I don't think they'll do while they have a peasant revolt going on. But at any rate, we won't bother recording that. I have to go kill these guys up top. But usually, first of all, we'll command to end war. Command to end war. Command to end war. That makes the Lords Beyond the Wall like me a hell of a lot more. Plus 100 every time I get these people to stand down. But usually the King Beyond the Lord Beyond the Wall, I suppose, deals with these little rebellions for me now that I have him up there. Anyway, we won't bother recording this. It's all very boring. And I don't plan on taking part in their little war for the south. Fuck them. They can deal with their own shit. I just dealt with that little lower clan authority rebellion for them, so it's great. Well, Dawn did actually join the Richmond in the war, but they just ended it with a white peace. For some reason. So, yeah, there you go. That has happened. Oh, well. I don't know what their next move is going to be. Probably trying to take the Stormlands, since they've failed in taking Dawn once already. We'll see. Hey, guys. Having skipped forward a little bit, this has expanded a little, I think. With some claim that this guy had or whatnot. But, yeah, that's expanded. All this is still Dothraki land, and it's like just impossible for me to take. There's nothing I can claim to do it. But the way to expand is to have vassals under my Lord Paramounts that are Dothraki in controlling regions, and then that way I can control them. If I'm not directly controlling them, and I got Dothraki, you know, I need them as my vassals, basically, not as my direct control. Lord Paramount Will Starkfire is in charge of this. I don't know when he got that Valyrian steel sword, but he has one. He's married and already got an heir on the way. I think we grabbed the Andor coast at some point, apparently. And Andalus should fall into the hands of Will when his mother dies. Meanwhile, in the Westeros, the Freys like suddenly became my vassals. I have no idea how that happened. That suddenly they just were. It said, popped up something about having usurped the twins, and then that was it. Meanwhile, in the north, we've got the. I've betrothed my potentially bastard daughter to the Tomod guy beyond the wall, and they're all fighting amongst each other. But anyway, we're going to help my sister-in-law secure Dawn for her southern kingdom. Despite the fact that they're probably going to turn on me once they've done all this. Let's go to commanders for a second. I want Roderick leading it. because he can. Sail right down the Sun Spear and help out. The reason we're helping is just for when they stab me in the back, it'll be more dramatic because we help them secure the south. And look what happens. Well, look what's happened now. The Reach is not joining them. Yeah, he's they finally, it took a while to do this, but they've secured the stepstones, which is nice. All land troops at Sunspear. Split them in half. Hopefully the 11k didn't go to Planky Town and not get attrition beating the shit out of them. Yeah, that'll be fine. Why the hell is Septum Godry leading that? Ugh, you fucking prick. Go away, please. Please go away. Oh. Either way, we'll jump ahead either to a battle or to the end of the siege, I suppose. There's not much else going on right now. Well, there you go. Victory at Sunspear. Unfortunately, I could not get my prince to lead the army because the other generals are apparently too good compared to his or some bollocks like that. But there you go. I've captured all the Martells. Along with a bunch of their kids as well. Got my troops off there. And that's that sorted. Roderick's turning out pretty well, slowly but surely. And his kid's learning. Eventually. Yeah, bit shit odds to force the train, though. I sent Willis off to the watch, by the way. Fuck that kid. Or at least the Martells. I have no quarrel with them, to be honest. Happened to you? Ryder, what the hell are you doing? My fucking grandkid is now inherited. Great. bloody Krakors control the west now. There's not much else going on. Starfire's got a daughter. And we're just waiting for that bitch to die so that the Andalus place goes over to me. And when Torin the Hungry Wolf dies, Roderick can use his ambition, assuming that I can get the... I think I need the ambition trait in order to do the conquest ambition, but we'll see. Alright. One thing, though. I did just help you out, love. Will you now do this? No, not educate. Betrothal. Son of a bitch. Yeah, now you will. There you go. I can betroth Bethany Stark from the south to Prince Willem. So there you go. That secures an alliance with the south, which is good. I still need a kid for Prince Torin. I think that's a case of finding one later. Yeah, I need one that's 2. Actually, I think... yeah, I could betroth him to her. Willem, just good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good dog? But yeah, we'll find out. We'll find that later. But for now, things are looking good. We're securing our power basically, and I'm making myself more and more powerful as quickly as possible because eventually the south will get rather pushy. Especially since now that I control... Both the Tullys and the Arryns have cause to attack me because I control the twins and the sisters. So, yeah. I also control the Iron Isles in the north, so they may attack me on those grounds. But we are of the same dynasty, so they might not want to. Maybe. I mean, thus far... They could have attacked the Iron Isles, they could have attacked me. But rather than doing so, the AIs attacked the other places. One could say that's them not being stupid. Because attacking me would be a hell of a lot harder for them than attacking everyone else. But, you know, they are Starks. What the fuck is this? Ugh. Well, yep, that's going to take some cheating to fix that. No, because, yeah, that would totally work. They're not even... oh, yeah. You're sworn to the Veil. A round of applause, everyone. Fucking well done. Well done. Yeah, that's really gonna happen. That's really gonna happen. Yeah, I'm changing that. Power of cheating, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck you if you fucking don't like it. That's not realistic in any means and just annoys the shit out of me. So, yeah, fuck that. That's CK2 being CK2. And I'll not have it. So yeah, anyway, we'll skip ahead. I'm not particularly bothered. I'm not going south all the way again to fight in the Stormlands. I might actually, if it comes to that. This gives Roderick some combat experience before he becomes king. But anyway, until then, I'll go fix this fucking monstrosity that is this.